the quiet farmland at the edge of Ridge Valley had always been a safe haven for Samuel Briggs, a retired Army veteran who once served in an elite counter-terror unit. Most locals knew him only as the calm man with a weathered hat and an old dog named Ranger, tending to his crops with the peaceful patience of someone who had already seen more chaos than any man should. What no one realized, however, was that Samuel had once been one of the most skilled commanders within an off-the-books Delta Force Group, an operator whose missions were buried deeper than classified vaults, whispered only in training halls where legends were born. One late evening, as the wind shifted and Ranger began barking, Samuel sensed something was off. Headlights flickered on the ridge, followed by the low growl of engines moving in formation. A group of armed traffickers from a roaming cartel cell had decided his isolated farmland would be their perfect location to stash their cargo for the night. They believed the place belonged to a harmless old man living alone. They couldn't have been more wrong. The moment the intruders cut through his fence, Samuel had already moved into the shadows, his instincts slipping effortlessly back into the precision he once used overseas. He watched them from the tree line as they strutted across his property, shouting orders, laughing, and kicking over equipment. He gave them a chance, one warning. Calm but cold, "You have 10 seconds to leave." The men laughed, thinking the voice belonged to some frail farmer clutching a rusty shotgun. Then the lights went out across the entire field. Flames from their truck headlights flickered as Samuel triggered a diversion explosive he had buried years before, scattering dirt and confusion through the air. Before they could regroup, he moved like a ghost, disarming one man, disabling another, and taking control of their radios, so fast that panic fanned through the remaining intruders. Every step he took was precise, silent, and efficient, the kind of movement only someone forged in the deadliest missions could execute. When the sheriff arrived after receiving an anonymous tip, he found the cartel members tied, disarmed, and trembling in the barn while Samuel sat on his porch drinking tea as if nothing had happened. "You handle this," he said simply, nodding toward the barn. No boasting, no explanations, just a man who wanted peace and would protect it at any cost. After that night, everyone in Ridge Valley finally understood one thing. Samuel Briggs wasn't just a farmer, he was the storm no one wanted to wake.